Welcome back to week 3 of the Garden Journal. This week we don't have quite as many updates on planting or anything that we changed in the garden. It's mostly just an update on how things have been growing. There are some awesome new growths. There are a few things that haven't come up yet, which is a little disappointing, but let me show you. It's crazy how fast it grows.
It's good because we're eating it a lot faster than we were. Should I cut some more of that or should I let it grow a little bit more? Look at that! We got a worm! Yay! Wow! Worms are good, I think. But yeah, that's our lovely Swiss chard. It's growing! It's so cute! Look at it! It's got red stems and cute little green leafies. Yay. This is our eggplant. And that is a brand new leaf coming in. Ayo. Beautiful. Beautiful. The fuzzies are even purple. Well, hello there, sir. Oh. Wow. Oh. Very exciting news. Bum bum bum. We've got our first little thingy-majobber. The bro Callie is peeking out. And it is what? Today is Thursday. Did this on Sunday. So that's exciting. Woo, woo, woo. And more little guys popping up. These are the radishes. Ah! Yes! It's so exciting! These little babies are gonna keep growing and get bigger. Ah! Teehee, teehee. These are the rogue ones that I dropped. But you know, they're still working out. That's okay. Nice focus adjustments here on our green onion. And so it begins. The tomato tree plants are starting to pop off. Ayo, ayo, like seriously, what? 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 It's so exciting. There's another beauty. Man, their stems are so pretty. It's like a little hat. Ah, there's all sizes. There's one here behind that bush. Or that leaf, sorry. I mean, seriously, how adorable is that? Ah! And once again, I wish you were here to smell it. Oh, it just smells like pure tomato. Tomato. Ah, yes. Man, I swear, every single day, these get bigger and bigger and more beautiful. Ah! Look at that one. And then there's some more over on the other side. Ah! And now to the updates from this Monday. And once again, we're back at the tomatoes. They are really just coming together. It is amazing. It'll still take a few weeks probably until they start turning red, but there's just so many.
and it's really exciting. Here's the other guy that's also quite large. Here's a little itty bitty one coming in still. This bush in the middle, still we have not found any, which is quite shocking since it's the largest bush. But I mean, maybe they are in there just hiding. This one though does have quite a few coming in. Like you see that one in the middle, there's this one, there's that one. I'm sure there's so many more that I just can't see. That one. And then more on this side. So tomatoes are doing good. Now the corn, another cross-section view. Wow, they don't even fit in the frame because they be growing. Yes. They're getting taller quite a bit. Also, it just rained here for like 5 minutes. A lot. Like, it just poured for 5 minutes, and now it's sunny and beautiful and nice. So it's giving everything this, giving my beautiful zucchini beautiful water droplets. Oh, how they glisten in the sun. But yeah, I think the zucchini is definitely growing and gotten bigger. Lots of new leaves. So that looks promising. We did end up planting more beans in here. Still don't think we found anything. Oh my gosh, I'm swelling my hand just from putting it by the tomato plants for maybe 10 seconds. It smells so good. Oh, shout out to my sister who is growing one small little tomato in her living room, and it also has some flowers now, so maybe she will be able to share some beautiful tomatoes as well. On to these veggies. Oh my gosh, wait, look at this cloud. Wow, so floofy. Okay, before I got distracted by the clouds, I wanted to show these amazing growths. This guy is definitely starting to crawl. He's got this runner, making a run for it. This is the watermelon, I believe. And the other exciting new growth is the Swiss chard. Eggplants, still chilling, doing okay. We think these things are eaten by the earwigs, the stuff, those insects that were crawling out of the artichoke. But yeah, you can see how this leaf really starting to open up. Super exciting. Our beets, per usual, quite voluminous, popping. I think we'll probably pick a few more of those this week. Carrots as well, getting nice and tall. Still don't think the under part is quite as long as we'd want it to grow. The lettuce, they're just doing what they do. We picked some this week. It's already growing so much. The green onion is definitely getting taller. We've got one stray guy really just popping out. And then our lovely little radishes are doing amazing. They're really cute. They look kind of like, butterflies that you would draw when you're in first grade. Or at least the butterflies that I drew when I was in first grade looked like that, kind of. Lemon basil, doing great. It also smells amazing. If you just smell it, it doesn't smell. But if you rub it a little bit, oh my gosh. Ah! So good. So good. Because the oils then get extracted a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yeah. This guy, celery. Nothing is really coming up yet, unfortunately. I don't think. It's been 1 week and 1 day because we planted on Mother's Day, which was Sunday of last week. So, might have to try those again. Ooh, something that's kind of fun about these tomato plants here is they weren't actually planted. They just grew from past years, which I think is really cool because we didn't have to plant them or anything. There were still just the seeds from the plants from last year or the year before or whatever that were in the soil already, and they just came back, which is really lovely. Is this actually, I think, oh my gosh, there's a pear, a pear tomato. It's the, wow, Oh my gosh, I didn't know that we had this one. This is live reactions of finding the first little tomato. Here's another little flower. Maybe, no, it's still just a flower. Wow, that's really exciting. That means that those will be coming in more. And then over here we can see the other jalapeno still growing strong. The potato also still growing strong. This guy was the parsley. Like the celery, hasn't done much. However, something that has been doing well is the broccoli. Because we've got the little guys growing in there. Yay. So we've moved them now to the spots that we think we will transplant them into. We have our helper gardener guy who comes in to help with like the water system maintenance stuff, and we're gonna ask him to put some more holes into here so that we can make sure we can plant stuff and that they'll get water. And once again, the rhubarb really just doing the most, really doing great, coming back strong. I think it looks like the squash is starting to look a little bit greener again. It was yellow for a little while, but looks promising. Oh, we got a little slug. Yum. Taking in the sun. Okay. Over yonder, where we put the cilantro, we do have our cilantro. Our first cilantro baby coming up. Here we go. Looks real good. I just pulled my mom out of her room. She still had her nightie on to look at the new tomatoes that we have on these plants that we haven't noticed yet. And we just saw this other one too. And they're so beautiful. That one's actually quite a bit smaller. I don't know if you can see it from this side, but we got one coming in. These are our lemon cucumbers. They're really coming in good, starting to expand and grow. And then the one over here, this is the watermelon. That's the other lemon cucumber. So we've got, or no, that's the Armenian. Wow, I'm really messing it up. And this right here, this is a pest. This is our weeds that we fight. And they've got super long roots. Like, look at that. Really? My mom thinks the carrots are coming in. I haven't really seen them yet. Man, look at how deep these roots go. Horrible. Okay, I totally overlooked this, but it does appear we've got the rainbow carrots coming in. They're super small still. I think this one right here is actually a weed, but yeah, those are one of our weeds. But you can see all these little skinny ones are the rainbow carrots right next to the big carrots, which it's interesting. You can kind of see what might be underground there. Cool. Yet another beet out. Wow, that one's enormous. Very cool. All right, you can see how many stems there are here. We really want to free up some space, so I'm gonna be pulling one out. Oops, keep breaking the branches. Oh. Sort of a medium-sized one. Oof. Should I do another one, or? Man, they're really just all clumped in there. It's hard for them to grow. Since we just pulled a few more of the beets out, we pulled it out so the cauliflower has a little bit more space to breathe and grow and reach for the sun. And there you have it. Week 3 is over of our garden. And it's exciting to see everything starting to come together more. Of course, there's a few things that haven't come up yet, but that's okay. And the trees, I didn't really show them much. Kind of the same. Nothing's changed too much on those. We had our tree person come by to look at them to make sure that they're doing fine. They're doing great. They were shocked the apricot tree is so bountiful, given the fact that apricots typically don't grow too much in this area. The orange tree got a little bit fertilized, and I can start putting my coffee beans under the orange tree. Apparently they like that. So thanks for tuning in for week 3. If you haven't already checked out week 1 and week 2, you should do that just to see everything, how it's changed. And then get ready for week 4. Maybe some more of those tomatoes will come in. Bye.